Yo, yo, yo. What's the damn peoples? What's the damn deal? We in the field. Let's go. Oh, shit.
3 balls. Chuck Williams. Out of bounds. Minutemen ball.
You already know I had to be the point guard. Defense.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Snowy Owls.
You fouling me, bruh.
Two points. Number 5. Basket by number 5.
Backcourt. Lays. Frito Lays. Frito Lays. Frito Lays. Frito Lays. Oh, defense. I'm right here. Bert, give me that. What the fuck you doing? Bad out there, boy. You trying to get track?
Substitution for the Snowy Owls.
Make me look bad when you trying to get track.
Coach Milton
Why don't
Bridge.
play that shit?
Substitution
Trying to
for
get traded, let me know, boy. Oh, you lit at that shit. What the fuck you think he is? You ain't me out there. I like, why they got these goddamn white boys on my team? Ollie! I got Frito Lays. Coach ain't trying to hear all that. Ball.
James Marcita. Mason Holmgren. MP. Substitution for Burlington Prep. Timeout.
Oh yeah, let's go. Give me that. You're doing too damn much. Switch. Get that shit out of here. Let's go. Hey. Bert.
2 points.
That one on Birkin.
Number 12.
That one on Birkin jerking.
For 3, Jonathan Coral.
Whoa. What's going on in the ball? Pearls for the girls. Hey, watch out. Ball. Peasy off the kneesy. Stop the defense.
Maplewood
Whoa!
High
Stop playing.
First personal foul. Substitution for the Snowy Owl.
Birkin, he's twerking.
Scott Kahn. Substitution for Minutemen.
Give me the ball, man. Oh.
Stay there.
You better get up on me, man. You better get it out. Oh, hold on. You too quick for me.
Basket by number 1.
Oh. Smack!
Snowy Owls foul. Scott Kahn.
Hey,
First
man.
personal
Hey, bro.
foul.
Tell Giannis' little brother to pass the ball, bro. Tell Giannis' little brother to pass the ball, yo.
They'll go for it. Twins.
To
The
be honest,
second
a
half
little
will
further
begin
past the
in
ball,
10
yo.
minutes. Maplewood High are leading 35. The Minutemen 25.
Shake and bake. You're going to be late. Let's go. Hey, D.
Basket by Scott Kahn.
Ball. Come here. What the fuck you playing ball, man?
2 points.
My
Number
center
4.
6'1". The hell? Oh, it's a damn thing.
Jonathan Smith.
We gonna manipulate the game. What's up, bro? Hold on. Manipulate the game. Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey, they best to put that gauge back, bro. It's curtain, bro. You thought you was a penetrating ball. What the hell wrong with you? Well, hold on, bro. I know I gotta have some shoes around this joint. God dang. I know. I got all these damn Duke players on my damn team. Y'all can't fucking shoot the ball. Hang up. I'm pulling up. Fuck all this. Somebody got 30 ball deluxe. Switch. Who the hell you think he is? Come here, ball. Smack. Smack. That's his damn smack attack. Let's go. Ball. Bro, he been trying to size me up. Hold on. I'm going through that. Bro, he ain't no shit with ball, man. Ouch.
You can't stop him.
What you got for me?
You can't stop him.
Somebody, hey, y'all. You ready cash? I got them out here shaking ass. Whoa. Get the cash. I got them out here shaking ass. I need to make some middies. Bet.
Max Stewart. Daniel Lady.
Hey, coach, you better sub this little boy out. Hey, no. Yep. Oh, come on. Yep. Let's go. Hey, yo. Yes, sir. Let's go. He tried it. What the?
Out of bounds.
Sub.
Minutemen ball.
Sub.
Substitution for the Snowy
Sub.
Owls.
I told y'all I was gonna have it on the goddamn mayonnaise on my
Colton
goddamn team.
Britton.
We ain't mayonnaise and mayo.
Substitution
Mayo
for
on
the
my goddamn
Minutemen.
team, bro. Oh, what the fuck you think ball, man? What you think he is? Out.
You can't stop him.
Oh, this nigga's awesome.
Maplewood High ball. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Jonathan Smith. Tyler Steele. Substitution for Burlington Brown. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Scott Kahn. James
Gonna play again.
Marcita. Mason Holden. MP. Substitution for Burlington Brown.
I don't know.
Triple MP.
Hello? Hello, you go.
Basket by number 5.
You can't guard him. You can't guard him.
2 minutes remaining.
Guard him. You can't guard him.
From downtown MP.
No.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him. You can't
Lay down.
That's all you.
Mason Holden. For 2 MP.
Oh, I got put. What you throwing my game out, bro? That's why I don't answer the phone.
That's the one. We win. Thank you, everyone.
Good game, y'all. Good game. My man. Good game, man. Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Always, man. You got that.
I'll catch you next time.
All right, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
how'd it go?
He was in.
Oh.
Okay, what?
Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit, boy. What's wrong with you? Lays. We cooking. We are cooking. Let's go.
Don't get hit! You got him! Get yours, man! Let's go, man! Watch that shooter! Hey, back up, hey, balance it out! Box out!
Lays.
Watch him! Clear the runway!
Get him out of here, coach. Get him
Yeah,
out of
they
here,
can't
coach.
guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high number mine MP? You should be out here running with the big.
Coach Weber, MP. So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more
Yeah,
time?
for sure. All right, first up, you got the high flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard. And Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah,
I make the
boy,
right choice.
I'm a point guard, bro. You already got a point guard, bro. We need all that, bro. I'm God, bro. You feel me?
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got a ball.
Oh, whoa. This
Sorry, I'm
reminds
skipping
me
all
of
this
when
shit,
I
bro. Hold on, bro. About 100K VC, bro. What to say? Where you fucked up? What to say, bro? What the hell? No one knew probably about to come out looking ugly as shit. He about to come out looking ugly as hell. Watch, y'all. I knew it. That's wild. That is wild. 2K, what the fuck you doing? Let me see. Jump shot, hell no. Oh, that's ugly as shit. Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, Big Dog Brandon. Hey.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. They want Robert being aggressive inside like this. No need for soft finishes. Throw it down.
That's how you do it for a point guard.
Here's Bertie. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact, and he'll shoot two. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Team Ballers.
Second free throw, no good. Union Elite with the ball. Takes the 13-footer, and it's in off the backboard.
Creating space for the mid-range J. Nice approach offensively.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Nice take, however, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Team Ballers trailing. Moore outside. Pass to Rodriguez. Brandon Harris with some nice D. Johnson, he's guarded by Moore. And now Johnson. And he's got 6 points for him. Now Harris. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
On the wing, Bertie. It's Moore on the wing. The kick out to Bertie from downtown. And Team Ballers miss again. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington. Shot to stop the run. Bertie, pass to Pasco. Goes back up, and he comes up with the deuce.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Union Elite lead. Johnson with the rock. 9 points in this one. Shot, high post. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
For three, Moore scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Johnson for three, and Union Elite knocks down another three.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Outside, Moore. Back to Etherington. Left side, Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Back to Bertie. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now Etherington. The pick from Pasco. To the wing, right side. Etherington, 6 to shoot. The kick out to Bertie. Tries a three. Mitchell brings down the board.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now Pasco, back to Etherington. Pass to Moore. To halt the run! And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
And so he hits them both. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Johnson really making a difference here.
In his scoring rampage, no doubt precipitating this timeout. Coach wants to game plan something to slow him down.
Now Etherington, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Moore. To the inside. Now Rodriguez. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Shifty move by the big man, Rodriguez. The defender bit hard on the pump fake.
Now Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed. That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Well, we dropping dimes.
Pass to Wong. Moore up top. Here's Wong. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Now here's Johnson. 18 points for him.
2 minutes remaining.
Count that bucket.
2 points.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Johnson. 20 points for him. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Etherington outside. Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is facepalming.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 22. Here's Wong. Here's Etherington. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. Here's Kolish. Mitchell outside. Johnson up top. Harris up top. The three-pointer goes.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and
22
size
and 5,
and
baby.
3 more points.
Rodriguez, the screen. From deep three-point range. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite ahead, up 19. And we'll be back in just a moment. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
A bunch of assists for him before halftime, per usual. He got them a lot of easy baskets.
Hey, when a passing lane opens, he'll thread the ball in there in an instant. He is a talented distributor of the basketball.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Pass to Robert. Fires the three. Moore pulls it in. Rodriguez outside. Off target with the three.
All right.
Johnson with the rock. Picked up by Rodriguez. Johnson with the buckets.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through.
Baby.
He's leading the game in scoring.
This team baller squad has been struggling. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
It's the front of the rim and out. To the paint, and it's stolen by Berti. Etherington with it, guarded by Harris. Back to Etherington. Berti. Pass to Pasco for three. MP grabs the miss. Union Elite with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. And the shot falls.
I'd like...
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. Hey, everybody going down on a Tuesday. Hey, we got that new 2K. All right, I'm back.
To paint a picture here, because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now here's Bertie. Etherington outside. Bertie gets the bucket to fall.
Hey, really took some extracurricular activity there. No extra credit given, but hey, still pretty solid basket on that attempt.
Johnson. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Rodriguez outside.
Stay there.
Pass to Moore. Now Bertie. Now Etherington.
Oh,
He's
shit.
covered by Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Mitchell on the wing. Harris outside. And here's Bird. Johnson up top. The kick out to Bird. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Pass to Rodriguez. They get it again. Shot's good by Pasco.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
He ain't shit.
Kenji Summers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside, it's Johnson. To the middle. Bullock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Number 2.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Substitution for
Now
Union
here's
Elite.
Rodriguez. Shoots a three. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Union Elite with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's Etherington. Pass to Bertie.
Oh, shit.
The high post shot. Rodriguez. And terrific work on the
Can I get
offensive
40?
glass as he
Can I
picks
get a
up
40
two.
ball?
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things
Hey,
happen.
somebody get the cash, boy. I got that boy out there
Johnson for
shaking
three.
ass.
Sinks it from distance.
That's what I
Get your
call a
calves, I got
captivating
him out there
move.
shaking
He
ass.
absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Burt,
Knocked
do that
away.
shit, boy.
It's stolen by Johnson.
You got Burt.
Dropped in the breakaway layup.
Somebody
That's
bust
the
on that boy
easiest
Purdy,
fast
boy,
break
stole that
opportunity
Burt
an
in.
offense can get. Off a steal.
Exactly. The D with no chance to get back.
Now Etherington. Out to the right wing. Here's Mahil. Off target on the 15-footer. Johnson for three. No good that time.
I just need to get a 40 ball.
Here's Summers. Pass to
Give me that.
Etherington.
Somebody
And
get
it's
that
stolen
purse,
by
boy.
MP.
That boy stole
A
his
one-on-one
Birkin.
situation. Here's Bullock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Number 2.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Here's Summers. Yep, count it.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Do shit.
And Union Elite with possession. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Bullock. Bird, defended by Bertie. Shot clock at 6. For three, it's Mitchell. Rodriguez grabs the board. Here's Summers, guarded by Mitchell. Inside, up top, Rodriguez. From outside, it's off the mark.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the
Tremendous.
leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how
Yeah,
much
post
they
up, bro.
appreciate it out there.
Now here's Berti.
Don't let him post you up.
Kicks it to Summers. Mahil. It's stolen by Johnson.
Give me that.
And Johnson finishes it off.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up
me
a
that.
ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
Rodriguez, that's good.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Mitchell. And now Johnson. Drains the triple.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the
That's the
kind of
42.
shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now Etherington.
Bro, you trying to body me, bro? You little ass boy. Get that shit out of here.
And that one drops.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
Come here, little Mayo.
Outside, it's Johnson.
Dog.
And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Outside Berti. Back to Etherington. Outside Berti. Shoots the three. No good there. And Union Elite with possession. Here's Johnson. He drains the turnaround J.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Etherington with it. Outside Berti. Mahil. Etherington. Bird defending. Here's Berti. Jake Bird with the defensive effort.
Yo, match up on MP.
Johnson for three. He can't get that one. Here's Summers. Rodriguez got a piece of it, and they get it back. And the basket by Mahil.
I need 50. I need 50. Can I get 50, y'all?
Now Johnson lets the
Take it
three
50,
fly. Knocks it down from distance.
D's got to do a little better.
Shaking
That's
ass.
a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his
Hit
face.
that cash. That boy out here shaking ass.
Outside Berti. Kicks it to Summers. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Mahil makes it off the glass.
Work hard on the
Drop the
offensive
50
glass.
ball.
Good things happen.
Union Elite with the ball.
Get on MP.
Out.
Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Cash.
And this little run
I
pretty
got
much
them
puts
out
the
there
nail in the
shaking.
coffin.
Yeah, these last
all
few
right.
scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Etherington outside.
No.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be on it.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo,
Yo. Hold on.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to
Why
help.
my face look like I'm wearing a mask?
Is that clear?
Bro?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending the lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Damn.
Good game. Yeah, thanks.
Got my ass whooped.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Let's go,
Good
baby.
evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from Sac.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from Sac. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Down low with the 7-footer. Hits the front iron and it goes in. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Pass to Lund. Carrington for 3. Sinks it from distance.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Did they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Now here's Johnson. Bird. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. That's it. He's got 2, shooting 2 of 3. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
To the middle. Here's Bird. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Outside Carrington. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
He keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light very early in this game if he keeps it up. How fun is it to see the point guard throwing it down?
The athleticism of today's generation is simply outstanding.
Hey, it really is. If you had told me 20 years ago we'd eventually see point guards bust out dunks like that, I wouldn't have believed you at all.
Now Carrington, back to Pagan. Lund to halt the run! And Harris pulls down the rebound. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
Martinez with the ball, guarded by Mitchell. Carrington for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
He's having it.
From outside the arc. And MP, good for 3.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Lund.
I got your help.
Hillside.
Outside Pagan. Carrington for 3. The shot comes out. Union Elite with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead of the game. And you look at
perimeter defense. Look at any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough defense. Man, and just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Nails it from 3.
They stretch the defenders.
They better stop playing, bro. They better do something because it's
Here's Mecca.
Mecca.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Mecca. Hilton. Diaz covering with 4 to shoot. Carrington, no good. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca.
Hey,
Pass over to Robinson. It's Mecca. Here's Olsen. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Johnson. 2 points as that one goes.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Now Carrington.
Big coming. Screen coming.
Out to the wing. Here's Mecca. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Outside, it's Johnson. To the left side. Kolish. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They set the screen. Over to the wing. Goes up on the baseline. Shot's good by Mecca.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
2 minutes remaining.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Shot's good by Carrington. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington, and he's got 6 points for him.
I'm gonna stop at 30, bro, because this is getting so bad, bro.
Over to the left wing. Robinson screen. And it's Carrington missing the look. Outside, it's Johnson. Outside for Diaz. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Here's Mecca. He's covered by Johnson. Inside. Here's Olsen. Count that one.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
Outside, it's Johnson. Shot from the wing. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better.
That shot doesn't fall. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half.
Pretty lopsided.
Union Elite on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back in just a moment. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL aspects. They're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top pro apart from the crowd.
Now here's Martinez. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering.
Harris up top from past the arc. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
On the wing, Carrington. Off target from 3-point range.
some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like he does a game of horse.
Rocking. Fast break, here they come. And the dunk by MP.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one.
Man.
They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now Carrington. And he's got 6 points for him. Right side,
He only got
Martinez.
6 points.
Shoots over Mitchell. Martinez can't get it to go.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Johnson with the bucket.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Just his first shot attempt. Pagan shot's good.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Get on his feet.
And now Johnson. He's got 34. Robert, good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Outside Carrington. Lund. No good there with the triple. Kicks it to Johnson. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Harris. To the inside. Here's Robert. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's Lund. The kick to Carrington.
I think still playing.
Off target from outside.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending, and the shot goes down. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring.
And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Johnson with the rock, guarded now by Pagan. Johnson with the bucket.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball.
Somebody get
Good
them
teamwork
up.
typically does result in high percentage shots.
Man, we're going to the club after this.
Carrington outside. Outside for Pagan. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
That three from Pagan is something he loves to do. And he can really change a game's course when he gets hot.
Pass to Harris. Mitchell. Outside, it's Johnson. Now Harris. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Got me a double-double.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now Carrington. And Lund slams it in.
Wow, even the defense was stunned by the alley-oop finish.
That was a pro-level play, top to bottom.
Everyone here liked it, and they made it look so easy.
Johnson, no good that time. Here's Pagan. Harris comes down with the board. Pass to Robert. Lucky number 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Inside. The kick to Carrington. The three-pointer off the mark. And Union Elite has possession. Johnson, no good that time. Carrington with it, picked up by Johnson. Outside Carrington. Lunge. And the foul's called on Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution for the attack from Seth. Ben Olsen. Adam Cunningham.
Here's Hilton. Carrington for three. Unable to get that one to go.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Outside, it's Johnson. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Lets it go from deep.
Everybody's shooting.
The shot, no good. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Outside Carrington.
Oh, shit.
Looking to end the run. That shot off.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Kicks it to Johnson. Diaz. 6 to shoot. Here's Kolish. No good on the three.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Fires in the triple.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
And Johnson down low. From 19 feet away. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
An unbelievable contribution from him. He scored over half their points so far.
Pass to Hilton.
Another 40 ball.
Here's Cunningham. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Cunningham.
Hey, get on MP.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Diaz. Johnson. Here's Kolish. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. The shot, no good. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from...
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
Why we gotta have this ugly ass green, bro? Let's go, baby.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against a team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Harris, and that one's good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Gov. Back to Brock. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Mills with it. Picked up by Johnson. The High Flyers with another miss.
Oh, and they are very lucky to get away with the defensive lapse there. They gave him a wide open look at the 3 spot. And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play. Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. This is the beginning of the end, I think.
Now here's Brock. To the inside. Mills. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Mills with the look, and it's blocked by Harris.
Oh, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Here's Brock. It's a 13-point ball game. High post Mills. Robert on him. Here's Brock outside. Offensive rebound. And Harris with the rejection. Finds Bird. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
From deep, it's O'Neill. Here's Robert. And out of bounds, the high flyers will take it.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way.
Break the
He
rim off
reacted
when I
way
throw
too
you shit
late.
like that, bro.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Myers. Gove, defended by Harris. Mills with the look. And the shot falls short that time. Union Elite with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 15. Fires in the triple.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Callahan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Javonte Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
Here's MP. Inside. And it's finished off by Harris.
Reversed it home? That was pretty.
The agility on display.
Totally. Power and grace that had it all.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Almadawi. Diaz covering, and finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Back to Harris. Robert Johnson up top. Pass to Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
And the shot goes in.
Javonte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
The sweet crossover, too. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And it's in there!
Oh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot.
Yeah.
Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Here's Myers. Pass to Callahan. Mills. He's covered by Johnson.
First half, 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Callahan. Shoots over Robert. Callahan shot off the mark. Now Robert, defended now by Callahan. Johnson with the rock, with Mills on him. Now Harris. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mills. He's got 9. That one a little long. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points. These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
We are fucking killing, bro.
Gov outside. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in. And now Johnson. And oh, he knocked it down for the buzzer beater.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill
is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Robert. Clock at 6. Bird outside. He tries for 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. Brock with it. Mitchell covering. And it's blocked by Harris. Mitchell outside. The kick out to Bird. Now Harris. Harris sets the pick. On the wing, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Brock outside. Gov right side. Back to Brock. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Who's got MP?
Outside, it's Johnson. Bird outside. Here's Mitchell. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
Brock outside.
Go over.
Gov outside. There's the 3. They get it again. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Finds Bird from deep. And Callahan pulls it down. On the wing, Mills. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell brings down the board. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's O'Neal. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Gove. And it comes off the front of the rim. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Johnson, covered by Mills. Goes up on the baseline. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this.
Ouch. It looks like he's trying to loosen up after the foul. He got a little bit jammed there.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the High Flyers.
And the second free throw is good.
Taking 3 shots.
Yeah, way to get that rock, man.
And Union Elite with possession.
Whoa.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the middle. On the wing, Brock. The High Flyers with another miss. And they're running. A nice shot there by Johnson.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pass to Gov. Here's Myers. Got a hand on it. Outside Diaz. Johnson.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now Brock. Gov up top from outside the arc. hits the three-pointer.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Outside, it's Johnson. From 19 feet away. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Brock left side. Fires the three. Rebound by Union Elite. Down low. Here's Bullock. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. But they get it back. Tries again. Here's Casey. Diaz grabs the miss. Johnson up top. Diaz.
Right here.
Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Connects it from downtown.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Dirty ball.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's Almadawi. Pass to Brock. Gov, left side. 6 to shoot. And the 14-footer is off the mark. And Union Elite has possession. Johnson with the rock. From past the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Gov. Here's Myers. Pass to Brock. Gov outside to end the drought. And Gov with another miss.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
Here's Almadawi. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Diaz. Here's Kolish. Johnson for three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Myers. He's covered by Johnson. Out to the left wing. 5 to shoot. The three from Gove. Bullock pulls it in.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
To the left wing. Shoots it. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's Almadawi. Here's Brock outside. Diaz grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Here's Myers. Here's Brock outside. Gets it to go from long range.
Ooh, quick hands. Brock got it away just as fast as he received it.
Back to Kolish. Johnson. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played.
Man, in that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Mr.
Hey,
Boyd?
Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and Perchumpsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Perchumpsey. Back to McCall. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, wheeling that one in for two. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Pass now to Harris. Carrington. And another three for the WCBL.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
McCall, no good. The West with the lead. From deep, it's MP. Perchumpsey pulls it in. Outside, Black. McCall up top. Out to Cologne. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Here's Johnson. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
That's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Well, he loves proving people wrong, which is just what a mismatch like that gives him the chance to do.
Pure from three-point range.
No hesitation. Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. Here's McCall. Outside, Black. Cologne on the outside. McCall, right side. Right side, Robinson. The West All-Stars pull it down. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
A nice shot from Harris.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Lack. Cologne, shot clock at 6. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Timeout called by the EYBL. Blue on with it. Outside, McCall. Tombo. Returns it to McCall. And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Moore outside. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Harris. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9, with just 5 to shoot. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Outside, Tombo. Swings it to McCall. Off the mark there with the 3.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
A nice shot there by Johnson.
The defense might think he'll miss when he's that open, but let's be honest, he usually won't.
McCall with the ball. Picked up by Johnson. Now here's McCall. He's covered closely. And he converts the layup.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. We can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Outside, it's Johnson. They set the pick to the middle. The kick out to Moore. Kicks it to Johnson. Count it from distance.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's McCall. He's got 7. From 11 feet, Tyson McCall with another miss. Pass now to Harris. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown.
Nah, boy,
How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space
your
out
king?
there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's McCall. Back to Tombo. Aswanoglu. And he's off on the first shot of the game. Pass to Harris. And here's Moore. Outside for 2. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachunsi. Drew Robinson.
Now here's McCall. He's covered by Johnson. Good tray. And that's good. Tyson McCall for 3.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumper snap. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Johnson with the bucket.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
They set the pick. Outside, Black. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer's offline. And the first half now in the books. The West All-Stars out in front, up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Perchumpsey. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. With 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Outside Carrington. There's the 3. McCall grabs the miss. Out to Cologne. Lack. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 24. And he loves it up towards the rim. McCall with the ball. Now guarded by Mills. Robinson's shot is off. Inside. Now Harris.
2 points.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Now Perchumpsey. It's McCall on the wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
McCall not only hit the shot, but he gets a freebie now, too. He always seems to come through in the big moment.
And here's the West All-Stars. On the wing, Mills. Stone outside. Carrington. Kicks it to Johnson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Now here's Lack. McCall. Kicks it out to Perchumpsey. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Carrington. No good from outside. Pass to Cologne. This one for 3. Rebounded by Stone. And Johnson down low. Working on Perchumpsey. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So both teams changing it up here. And the free throw, no good. Lack for 3. Stone grabs the board.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Cologne. To the paint. Perchumpsey knocks it down.
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
And you look at the production of these 2 stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
So both teams making some changes here.
West All-Stars.
For that boy, yep, there you go.
And
Don't
Tombo.
run from this spanking, boy.
He
This
hasn't
is a
scored
ass
yet.
situation, boy.
That I'm sure will change. Dermanenko. The UIBL, no good that time either. Moore down low. Tombo defending. Moore, that's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Outside, Tombo. McCall. Over Johnson. To the right side. Schroeder. And nothing is falling for them right now. Johnson with the bucket.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Back to McCall.
Oh, look at the fucking defense. Let's go.
The UIBL, no good that time either. Here's Johnson, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Whenever you watch McCall, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker.
Now Chu fires the three, and again it's MP.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Tombo. Pass to Dermanenko. McCall.
Come on, shoot! Schroeder.
Step back shot. Yep, that one goes.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now here's Johnson. Throws it up high. McCall with the ball. Picked up by Johnson. And it's slammed in by McCall.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
Here's Johnson. From the elbow. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, Tombo.
Get through!
Dermanenko. McCall. He's covered by Johnson. From deep, Grant Tombo. Harris comes down with the board. And here's the West All-Stars. Outside, it's Johnson. And yep, it's good.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
Now McCall. Dish to Tombo. Back to McCall. Out to Dermanenko. They get it back.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Outside, Moore. Johnson. Back to Moore. For three. Nails the three-pointer.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is face-palming.
Now here's McCall. To stop the run. On target from long range.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with a three of his own.
Now here's Johnson. Over McCall. Johnson misses. McCall outside. Shoots from 12. Harris comes down with the board. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Aslanoglu with it. McCall from long range. And he's off on that one. Here's Johnson. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Dish to Tombo. McCall Back to Tombo. From 11 feet, and he gets it to go.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Johnson for three.
No good.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL
Yeah, it was
All-Stars,
40.
a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Dan.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means- Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm going to Europe.
Europe. I'm going to Europe, y'all.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
Deal.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look,
nigga, let's go.
We live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
Which one should I do, y'all? I need to get a lot of cushion.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera. And you covered all...
Damn. Yo, where's my training at? Team practice.
Go!
I got him! Oh, way to go, MP! Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me.
Right here.
No shot. Hit the ball. Hey, yo, right here. Whose man is that? Put it back, put it back. Oh, hit that. Oh, get in. Watch it, watch it, top. Here we go. Top, ball. Left side, help. Shoot, here we go. Blue. Right here.
Good defense.
Step out. Forward. That's all day, MP. Go. Yo, watch him. Help me out. Get forward. Good ball. Good rebound, MP. With the foul. You got it out. Yo, man, way to get it. Go. Come get it. Switch. No shot. Nice bucket, MP.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
See, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That.
You good? Seem a little.
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
Our story here, Carlos Navarro, and how he'll match last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. So I'm very interested to see how he holds up with this level of competition. Buckle up, guys. And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
That shot by Gomes, no good. Pass to Johnson, back to Alvarez. And here's Illich. Montoya from long range. The shot is good on the assist by Illich. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Could go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his. And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Montoya.
To the middle. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3.
Alvarez shot is off. And it's Malaga's ball.
Looking for their first bucket of the game.
Valverde
uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
But a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting five, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
A nice shot by Navarro.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's gonna take it.
Outside Johnson. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the points.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Escudero.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing. To the inside. Delgado.
Guarded by Gomes. And finished off by Montoya.
Get out, Mr. Montoya, bringing the power.
Malaga trailing here. Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe.
Out to Castillo.
And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
Castillo outside. Here's Gomes.
On target from about 13 feet.
This guy, he has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
Left side, Johnson. Outside for Montoya.
Pass to Johnson.
Illich.
18 feet out.
Escudero pulls it in. Here's Castillo.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Montoya picks one up.
No good on that. Both teams will make substitutions.
Timeout called, Malaga.
Here's Johnson. Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in.
Here's Ibanez.
Fires for 3. A nice shot by Johnson.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match up.
You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Aguilar outside.
From past the arc, the three-pointer is on target.
Showing off the range. Aguilar with nice touch from out there.
Here's Serrano. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Serrano.
Clock at 6.
And again, Malaga no good.
Great defensive anticipation to get into the perfect spot.
Johnson for 3.
Another 3 for Madrid.
You know, that short corner 3, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Valverde outside. Here's Castillo. Martinez grabs the miss. Pass to Johnson. Back to Alvarez. Now here's Illich. Now Aguilar. Inside. And he drops it in from the low post.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Count it.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Outside Johnson. Outside Illich. And that one comes up a bit short. On offense, here's Malaga. Down by 12. Castillo outside. Screens it from beyond the arc.
Well, Malaga setting Castillo up. He had little time to line it up, but he did so beautifully.
To the paint. Martinez. And a great assist by Johnson as that one goes in.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Castillo outside. Back to Valverde. From the arc. Out to Castillo. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Madrid now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the ball out of play. Malaga will have it. And it's FC Malaga with the ball. 11-point game. Valverde outside. On the wing, Castillo. Pass to Gomes. Castillo. The three-pointer off the mark. Three-pointer, Illich. And he hits the buzzer beater!
How about that? A perfect finish to the half for them as they tack on another 3 points to the lead.
And we finished one half of play. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Now here's Illich. Screen by Illich. Pass to Montoya. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Madrid.
Well, Montoya is certainly capable hitting from deep. The defense, they got to step out on that.
Now here's Gomes. Valverde outside. Navarro. Out to the left wing. Here's Gomes. Escudero for three. Ooh, no luck on that one. Stolen by Castillo. And it's Gomes off the drive.
Moving at full speed, Gomes beats the defense by just being faster. Malaga wants him to attack like this.
Pass to Montoya. And a great assist by Johnson as that one goes in. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
Oh, it's slammed in by Escudero.
I'm not even sure that Escudero has to get off the ground to slam it. Wow.
Inside, Delgado. And Delgado with the slam.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Pass to Delgado. Takes it out to Alvarez. And a missed
there on the triple.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Gomes with the ball. He's guarded by Montoya.
Had a nice open look right there.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the award, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Left side, Johnson.
Shot clock at 3. Alvarez for 3. That shot off the mark. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10.
Outside Gomes. Back to Valverde.
And the lead is down inside single digits.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Screen by Illich.
Here's Johnson. From the high post, he drills it.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Escudero.
From outside, off the mark.
Here's Madrid now.
At one point, they led by 16.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Gomes.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, and slammed in by Escudero.
That's getting the job done.
Powerful two-handed jam.
And 2 more on the board.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The hell happened?
Keep firing.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range. Why not?
Teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Basket Madrid ahead. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. Malaga.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And Malaga calls time here.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Outside for Montoya. Back to Johnson.
The 3 is up. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark.
And it's Malaga's ball. What a battle it's been between MP and Carlos Navarro. MP has matched the MVP blow for blow.
Incredible. I mean, as hard as Navarro has tried to get a leg up on MP on offense, MP has answered him every step of the way. I like the edge Castillo plays with his team, and he's going to try to get even.
Outside Johnson. Over Gomes.
Johnson, no good.
And so here's Malaga.
They trail by 18.
Valverde good.
That's a superb job from the mid-range. A tall forward who can do damage from out there and spreading the floor for this Malaga attack.
Here's Navarro. And good. Coming up assist by Castillo.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Johnson for 3.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Gomes.
The teardrop falls in.
With his size, Gomes can be more effective inside than most point guards.
And here's Madrid now.
The lead is 15.
Left side, Johnson.
Down low.
And it's Madrid with another bucket.
Well, that's a good end to a not-so-good possession.
And stolen by Alvarez. Illich. Pass to Delgado. Outside Johnson. Illich. Alvarez outside.
5 on the clock. Goes up, high post.
And it's Madrid with another bucket.
Sweet mid-range J from Alvarez, making it look easy.
Outside Navarro. Pass to Gomes. Navarro.
Jacks up a 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate, and he can't miss.
Navarro from way downtown. He's dangerous from every spot on the floor.
And here's Illich.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
For 3, Gomes. And again, Moaga with the triple.
So great at finding the right spot to fire. Gomes is a pure scorer.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the tough.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo.
Late second round. Think I should play one more, y'all. Okay, let's play one more.
What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia. Huh.
You're very funny, Monica.
You beat them to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's...
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vittoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain. A view high above Parque de la Independencia.
Let's go, baby.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of the SNCL on 2K Sports. We're here to see Basket Madrid take on Club Vittoria. I'm Blake Suniga, alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. I know you guys are looking forward to this one.
How can you not be excited? It might be a home game for Madrid, but everyone here is looking forward to seeing Memo Solano, a hero for the Spanish national team. He's no stranger to greatness here.
And Solano leading the way for Club Vittoria, but Basket Madrid is on a mission this season and would love to get the win.
And Madrid is starting to utilize more and more of MP, the American-born prospect. He's been a welcome addition to the team, and they'll need him tonight to protect home court. Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here. He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Outside for Vega. Offensive rebound. Pass to Solano.
4 on the shot clock.
Over Montoya. Solano misses. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
And you look at this Madrid side, the fans in this city always have high expectations, and they want results.
Well, even though they're guaranteed a berth in the EBA tournament, there's some debate as to how far they'll go. But they've got some good established talent, and if MP can play up to the potential that we think he has, I like their chances to make a deep run in the tournament.
Pass to Montoya. Back to Johnson.
Fires for 3.
Another 3 for Madrid.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Back to Palacios. Now Solano. Outside Vega. That one drops, and it comes off the assist from Solano.
We talked about how many fans celebrate Solano. It's not uncommon for opposing fans to cheer his every basket as well.
Well, it's tough to compare how adored Solano is here, but if basketball in Spain had a Mount Rushmore, Memo Solano would definitely be on it, and maybe even right in the middle.
Club Vittoria trailing. Now here's Palacios. Solano outside. Palacios. And another 3 for Vittoria.
I love when Palacios doesn't overthink it. He's very good at capitalizing off the catch.
Pass to Johnson. Delgado.
Defended by Varela. Alvarez, shot is off.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him there.
Here's Solano. Shoots over Johnson.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is trying to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's...
Vittoria making a change here. Time called here, Basket Madrid.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And this Victoria side, pretty strong starting five, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Alvarez for three. Carvajal grabs the board. Club Victoria leading. Palacios with it. Johnson covering. Pass to Dominguez.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Palacios is the ringleader of this Club Victoria offense. He keeps the team in sync with nice passes like that.
Outside Montoya. Ibanez. Here's Martinez.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
And they take the lead.
Montoya working hard to find space in the corner. And that's a good look when the D's slow to react.
There's Dominguez. Pass to Luna. Here's Palacios.
5 to shoot. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Johnson with it.
6 points for him.
Outside Montoya.
No good on the 3.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
The 3.
Dominguez, no good. Madrid trailing.
Now Johnson.
Here's Ibanez.
Off target from outside.
Palacios with it. Johnson covering. Screened by Carvajal.
Jacks up a 3.
They get it again.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Excellent effort on the offensive glass.
Pass to Alvarez. And a great assist by Johnson as that one goes in.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Here's Dominguez.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Johnson for 3.
The shot, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Club Victoria ahead.
They're up by 3. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Victoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
And Montoya knows how to get it done on the drive. That's a nice slash right there by the captain.
Outside Palacios. Varela with the screen. Palacios can't get it to go. And fast break Madrid. Here's Illich. And Illich with the dunk.
Yeah, athletic move to the rim from Illich. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to get in his game,
baby.
Outside for Vega. Pass to Solano.
fuck?
That falls. Nice feed that time from Varela.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Club Vittoria will retain possession.
What? You know, he had no chance but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
And that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock it. Oh, that was dirty. Ooh, an unbelievable move by Solano. Just showing off at this point.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Back to Johnson.
The three hits it from three-point range.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
He needs some help as well.
Solano outside. Stolen by Elich. Alvarez with it. Guarded now by Vega. Johnson for three. In basket, Madrid, another triple.
Go, baby.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the Panthers starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Up the floor, and the basket is good.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Here's Solano. Out of bounds as Vittoria keeps possession.
What?
Substitution on the court.
They are fucking wrong.
Outside Vega.
6 on the shot clock.
Solano outside.
Will it go?
Delgado with the rebound. Madrid with the lead. Outside Elich. Back to Johnson.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Alvarez for three. In basket, Madrid, another triple.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Right wing.
Here's Palacios.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
It's on Aguilar. Madrid calls timeout.
And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
Back to Vega.
To take the lead.
Madrid with the rebound.
Here's Johnson. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Solano on the wing. Defended by Elich. Solano can't hit.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Ball up top. Palacios for three.
Kept alive.
Solano.
Misses the layup. Just a tiny lead for them.
The chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Outside Elich.
Johnson shoots the three.
In basket, Madrid, another triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Palacios can't get it to go. And here's Madrid now.
Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points.
That's some nice work as we've come down the stretch into the final quarter.
Yeah, they're looking very determined to close this one out as soon as they can.
If there's a time to increase the lead, it's the fourth.
Solano attacking. Makes it off the glass.
Solano almost looks effortless on his drives. He's as comfortable on the move as he is standing still.
It's Alvarez on the wing. Outside Illich.
Pass to Johnson.
Over Solano. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
All right, a little old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
So it's Vittoria now.
9-point game.
Here's Solano.
And he lays it straight in.
Nice low post offense.
And here's Madrid now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Illich. And here's Montoya. Out to Johnson.
Let's go with a 3.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Agent Zero.
Pass to Varela.
And yep, it's good.
Well, the big man coming through. Vittoria depends on Varela for his interior scoring.
He gets it in there.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Solano can't hit.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Outside Johnson.
Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, he's off on that one.
Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. The crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP,
Speak of the devil.
you played well tonight, man.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool, come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know.
I cooked his ass.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it.
That's
Keep
right.
this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.
What the fuck? Hold on, bro. Yeah, I'm about to get off, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.